Sharon. Who else is here? It says 8 people are here. Well, I don't know where you are. Oh, there we go. There we go. Sharon here. Vaughn's on the road. Hi. Hi, Vaughn's. I'm here. And I don't see everybody. Anyway, I hung a blanket behind me, so maybe you'd have something pretty to look at. Did you guys see my video this morning? Oh, let me tell you. I should have never done it. I knew it. I was sitting there, and 2 young ladies were over here trying to wave me down to stop me because 2 other people had been stuck in that drift. The way they have it, it's... My base of my van is way too long. Forget about the basket. The base of... Just the base alone, I would have got stuck. My tailpipe was stuck on that high part. I mean, I was trying to dig myself out. My wheels were not touching the ground. I was getting no traction. Oh, I'm telling you. But a lady in front of me, kind of to the left, saw me, and she went, oh, she helped the other 2. So she was walking her dog, and she saw me, and she immediately there were 3 guys, same 3 that pulled everybody else out. And one of them was stuck in there with a van with a basket, just like me. Anyway, so she walked over and said, I'm collecting people. Everybody's coming. We'll be there in just a few minutes. Took them like 2 minutes to get me out. But in the meantime, we're talking, and they couldn't do the front end because my vehicle's very strange. Like, you couldn't put the tow on my bumper. You have to put it on the frame. And the only way you can tow me is from the back. It was just kind of interesting. At least that's what they said. I don't know. But of all the things I dread, I'm telling you. Hi, Lisa. Thank you. Welcome, everybody. Hi, Rose. Everybody's saying hello. And I said Sharon. And hi, Martina. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Show go. Hi. I am trying to stay safe. Hi, Marie. Anne-Marie. Jerry, hi. How are you? Oh, I think this is the first time, Jerry. It's raining outside. It's getting cold. I put my stove on with my clay pot just to heat it up while we're on live. Hi, Linda. I'm saying hello to everybody. I hope I don't miss anybody. Hi, Monica. I'm so glad to see you guys. My sink. You guys, some of you just come every time. I so appreciate it. I really do. Yeah. It's been an adventure, let me tell you. Hi, Tammy. Clear, so glad to catch you with a live. Me too. I'm glad you came, Tammy. I'm glad you came. Lisa, hi. I'm glad you came, Lisa. Of course, you're probably wondering about my vehicle stuck in a wash. And it's cloudy. It's raining off and on, and it was supposed to, when I got stuck, it was supposed to rain yesterday, and then they changed it to 3 o'clock in the morning with thunderstorms. And it started this morning, and it's not been a heavy rain, but it's been raining pretty heavy. Not heavy, lightly. Nothing heavy duty. They keep saying we're going to have lightning and all this rain. A little heavy once in a while, but the weather's been pretty beautiful out here. But you just don't want to be stuck in a wash. You never know. You never know what kind of water is going to come down there. Yeah, that was my excitement for the day, for my life in the desert. Hi, Cheryl. How are you? Hi, Sandra. Are you from the UK? Is that why you have red pluses? I'm not sure. Is Vaughn's on a roll? She probably is. Vaughn, you need to be out here. Marley's here as normal. She's probably going to tear this down. I've only got it clipped up. But if she gets antsy and starts playing, which she's doing now, every live, I think when I start talking into this camera, she's got it all planned out. Monica's saying hello, peeps. CW Style 3, hi. I'm glad to see all of you. Oh, I'm so glad I got out of that mess. People were so kind. And these two ladies came over. I had to get everything off the rack, and it's heavy, and put it to the side. I got my shovel out. I was going to dig myself out. I didn't know that my tires weren't touching. And then I saw my tailpipe on that same thing, and I'm like, not getting this out. I don't know how. I was trying to back up, not go forward, but I had absolutely no traction in my my back wheels. They weren't touching. It was know your vehicle length. Okay. Yeah, these washers are kind of short. They're small, but boy, can you get stuck in them. Yeah. But it took like 2 minutes. You know, he attached it and he goes back up and I was watching in the mirror as it tightened, and the minute that it tightened, I stepped on the gas and was out. Just out. It was marvelous. But you know, then I gotta reload that thing and whatever. But they were wonderful. And the two ladies that I met that I'm going to, I hope do some kind of interview or interaction with them, both YouTubers. She's just started 6 subscribers, and one has 27 subscribers. And I'm supposed to meet with them in a couple of days. We're just going to sit down and chat and see what happens. And I have a couple of other people that I'm supposed to be meeting. We'll see. We'll see. I came to this event for Iris because they were going to put in, excuse me? No, stop it. They were going to put in her bed. And so this is where they were going to do it. But when I got here, I'm not going to tell you where I'm at because they didn't want anybody to know about it because of BLM. So no filming, specifically YouTubers. No making money. In other words, they didn't come right out and say no filming, but pretty much no filming. And so I don't know what I'm going to do about Iris, about the before and after. I went looking for her today, couldn't find her. You know, that's nothing new. It's so huge. The event is pretty big, not huge, pretty big. You know, maybe 50 to 75 RVs, buses, vans, cars, tents. I mean, you name it, it's out there. So I've been here 2 days. Yeah, no, 3 days, I think. And the weather's just, you know, oscillating between rain. And then I'll tell you one thing I've learned. In California, they don't have an intense sun as they do here. And the reason I say that is my solar's on my roof. So normally in California, on a good day, I get 130 watts in the prime of the day. Here, I get 260 to 270 watts. So it's real, and it keeps me charged up, except if we have like 3 or 4 cloudy days. So I've only used the gas generator, got 3 times, which is fine. It's going to be perfect for California. If you don't stop, you're going to get in a lot of trouble. As you know, what Marley does, right? Marley has this thing. She has to, you know, throw everything down on the floor and then demand that I pick it up. So, anyway. So, I've been having quite an adventure, but I looked at it, I sat there. If I'd have just turned right, I would have seen the girls. They were trying to wave me off, keep me away because everybody was getting stuck in it. Except for 4-wheelers. It looked like a regular road. Because 4-wheelers use it all the time. But just stay on the main, yeah. Don't ever go through, yeah. So let's see how, let me see what I've missed. I've missed a bunch of people. I'm so sorry. Let me get back to where I should be. Yeah, this is Marley's time, sorry. And not only my new trailer hitch, my tailpipe, my whole back end, my bumper, that's how my van is way too long, you know, and everything was stuck up there. There's no way I would have gotten out, except backing up. And if I'd had some, you know, those things you put on traction mats or traction, I would have been all right, I think. So let's get up here. I think I said that. I've missed it. Okay. Joan of Arc. Let's see. Oh, I've missed too many people here. Let me see if I can get back up here. RV Camper, hi. Hi, how are you? I like your videos lately. I'm leaving Target, won't have internet. I'll get home in 5 minutes. That's fine, Red. No problem. Anne Marie, glad. Yeah, okay, there. Now I'm back. Lisa's saying hi. Red is going home. Marie saying hi. Okay. Jean, I almost got stuck in my van when I was in Courtside 2020. Yeah, you don't want to be stuck out in the boonies. I'm not a boony girl. There are a lot of our, people around. I mean, we're in a distance, but many people saw me stuck. I was the third one. Yeah. So they did try to put up some barriers to keep people from using that. Anne Marie, hi, how are you? I don't know if I said Angela from Kingsport, Tennessee. Yes, Angela, nice to see you. And Tex Chinlulu. Good evening from Central Texas. Sounds like you just survived your worst night. I did. I've been scared to death. Now that it's happened, it's never going to happen again. Yeah, I'm over that now. I'm over that. I've learned, and I'm going to do a video on safety tips and what you really, really need to carry out here. You're from the Salton Sea City? Oh, I know exactly where that's at, Joan. Monica, well, I do try to be here once in a while. I have a mess, but I make sure to view later. I appreciate it. I really do. I appreciate whether you watch it live or you watch it later. I really, really appreciate it. And Angela's saying, everybody thumbs up. Hi, Robert. Love and blessings to you from Michigan. Thank you, Robert. Thank you for joining us. It's always nice to have people here instead of by myself. Well, it could be me and Marley, but she's such a pain. What? Where is it? Okay. I'll disappear every once in a while because Miss Marley thinks that she owns the show. Okay. Let's continue. Please, y'all, hit that thumb. Oh, that's Rose. You want to become a nomad? Bad, especially in Michigan. Yeah, I wouldn't want to be in Michigan. Debating to build my 2015 F-150 or just a small trailer. Can you stand? How important, Robert, is it for you to stand up? Really, how important is it for you to stand up? That's gonna recovery boards or something else. Yeah, I'm lost again. Yes, yes, plain vanilla. Hi, honey, how are you? Yeah, I think Cheryl is first time here. Oh, and there's Mike. Hi, Mike. How are you? I'm going backwards, aren't I? There's Martina. Oh, Marley's always having a blast behind me. Hi, Patty. Okay, I'm way off here. There, I'm back. Everybody saying hello? I didn't miss too much. Smoking air, LOL. Oh, smog air. Lisa, it's all that smog. Oh, smog from where? I've lost the conversation, and that's okay. Jerry, I think you're right, Robert. Yeah, Robert, you must be in California. They're talking, and Sandra Kinney. She is a dog, but she's real. I'll tell you, you have to be really careful with your dogs out here. We talked about this last time. Well, this time, when I got here, another dog, the day I got here, had disappeared. And it was a miniature pinscher. What they told me yesterday was they found the collar on the highway. So the coyotes didn't get it. Somebody stole it. They'll steal anything. I mean, I don't care where you are. They'll steal anything. Good evening, Patty. And everybody's saying hello. Yeah. What? Stop. Don't be a whiner. Nobody wants to hear you. Stop it. She's whining. Can you hear her? She's going to start whining. If I don't pick up the toy, she whines. Welcome all first-timers, really. Recovery boards. Yeah, something like that. I forget what it's... Anyway, these three men told me all kinds of things to do when you're in that situation, which no one had talked to me about. So I'm going to do a video on it. There were 3 different ways I could have gotten out. Could I have done what they asked me to do? Probably not, but maybe. Yeah, Rose has followed a long time. I want to become, yeah, well, I think I answered that. Please, it's Rose. Love it here in Michigan year round. Do you, Patty? I know that it's green, and I do love greenery. So, yeah, Marley. Hi, Sandra. Would you stop? Okay, yes, we got rain. Love it. My husband and I got stuck at the old Navy base area years ago. We dug ourselves. I got a little shovel, and it was a fold-up shovel, and I thought I was going to dig my way out, but who knows. Someone else said I should have put sticks and rocks under the wheels to get traction. And Carol is here. Hi, Carol. Carmen. Hi, Carmen. I think this is your first time. Hello. Love you. Are so courageous being out there in the world. Yeah, I've been at her a long time. I just adore you. I'm from Detroit, Michigan. God bless you and your family. Thank you so much, Carmen. Thank you. That's a thought, Lindy. Didn't really think about standing up, but a good point to consider. Yeah. You really, really want to consider that, Robert. Yeah. That becomes very important the longer you're in here. Now, I'm really short, so it's not as bad for me as someone who is taller. And it's really difficult for a taller person. I don't know how tall you all, but it's important. Everybody saying hello to Carol. Carol, did you see me get stuck? And I was going to tell you not to come out here because they won't let us, they don't really want us filming, which is kind of. Everybody saying hello. Smog air makes bad sunlight. Just, yeah. Oh, that's what you're talking about. My solar panel. You're right. You're right. And it seems always to be like smoggy in California. Out here, it's so clear. And it's scary because it's coal black at night. You can't see your hand in front of your face if there's not a moon out there. It's scary. I don't leave. I don't leave the van after dark. No, no, no. Watch out for all the rain. Yeah, it's coming. And the other thing, I'm telling you, here in the desert, you can hear everything. And I didn't know we were near railroad tracks. They're about 7 or 8 miles away. And all night I'm hearing this roaring, and I'm thinking, boy, the wind is really bad. What is that roaring? And I've lived by train tracks, but out here it's a huge roar, you know. And I hardly slept all night. And then the next day I went into town, into Yuma, and I crossed the railroad tracks. I went, that was it. It was a train. Long, big trains, because the roaring lasted a long time. You know, it was constant all night long. And a lady quite a ways away from me had a conversation with someone else. I heard every word. I warned her. You know, and then I met another lady in a bus. Oh, I'm meeting lots. Would you stop? Don't be so pushy. For goodness sakes, where is it? Give me a break. Here. So, she's getting pushy with me. She takes her head and pushes me. She just butts me with her head if she wants something. Very pushy dog. Very pushy dog. Oh. Disabled and prepping. Hi, your first time here. Welcome. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Yeah, I did interview Sean. And it's really funny. Sean and I met at the dog park, and I knew he was living in a tent. Just talks to me. And our 2 dogs love each other, and they just play, and oh my goodness, they have so much fun. And when we got to when I finally went out there and met him, and we talked, and I said, this is, you know, what I would like to talk about. Do you mind? You know, I always asked what I can say, what I can't say, what questions I can ask, and what I can't ask. I've got a piece of hair here. And so we're sitting there talking, and I'm explaining everything. The minute I turn that camera on, he looks down, lowers his voice, and doesn't speak. It's like, you know, I'd say, Well, are you having a good time? Yes. It's like pulling strings, you know? I'm like, and I stop the camera and go, now, you know, Sean, you do need to talk to the camera. Oh, yeah, I know. I said, no, you were just talking to me. The minute I turn this camera on, you can't be quiet. we shut down about 3 times, and I made him hold the, he's so soft-spoken. I made him hold the camera, and he goes, can I get my dog? I might do better with my dog. And he did do better with his dog. I forget which one it was. Buggy? Cedric and Buggy? Stop! And he did a little bit better than that. It was, you know, he was given a diagnosis of 5 to 10 years that he would die. He has more than what we talked about in health issues, but he only wanted to talk about one thing. So out of respect, I have to respect whatever this person wants to say or feel, because it's his interview, you know, and it's his life. So I'm taking him, I got him a stove, a butane stove, not butane, propane, a little propane stove and some propane, and I gave him a smaller solar unit that he can use. He didn't have much of anything. The tent is brand new, and it's working really well. And he does have a channel, but I can't find it. And I told him I couldn't find it. Could he send it to me? He goes, yes, but he didn't send me anything. I'm still looking. One person found it. I think it was Greg found it, but they didn't send me a link either. I can't find his channel. He says he has 60 subscribers, and he is talking about his life and stuff like that. So he was a very interesting man. But the minute I shut the camera off, then we had a great conversation. I said, you're an introvert. He goes, yeah, well, you know. I said, it just pretend, but we can't always do that. So, oh, I did it again. Okay, Red is home. Oh, 5'9". Oh, no, you're not going to want a regular van, Robert. No regular van. You get something you can stand up in. You will be pause, fun, and frugal. Possum, fun. Would you stop? Okay, you're getting down. You just get down. Yeah, just get down. No, I don't want to deal with it. No, I don't even know where it's at. She's dropped her toy and lost it. Oh, and here she comes. She's going to want to get back up. Okay, so you want up? Get up here. I'm on a live. I'm on a live. So we're having a problem tonight, as you can see. We're losing our toys. We're not happy. Okay, so we're gonna sit right here. Okay. Well, okay, let me get back here. East Coast trains are sissy trains. I believe they are, because these are long, and they take a long time to go through an area. A long time. Yeah, but you know, Jean, the wheels on that chair are so big, it just takes up way too much room. At least the ones I found. Now, I was thinking about one of the tool stools, you know, where they work in a shop, they'll have a stool. I was thinking about that, but again, the expansion of the wheels underneath, pretty big. And Northern Utah's swag worse than Los Angeles. I wonder why. Okay, everybody's talking. I carry an air compressor, and we needed to lift my tires up so they could put air in them so they could at least touch the ground. Yeah, it was. I see, I'm getting it all mixed up. Yeah, Marnie is like a child, really like a child. Okay, now I'm back. Okay. Yes, Martina, she is. Rosemary. Hi, Rosemary. You saw the video this morning. So glad you got help. I did. They were so nice. I'm making them a pot of chili, and it's 3 men and 1 woman. It was her truck, and the 3 men worked together, with ideas. And I'm going to take them all chili tomorrow. I'm using my phone. I think, well, I'll let Carol speak. I think she uses her computer. I don't know what Lisa Outdoor Dash does. Outdoor Dash is here, and she has a channel. Yeah, I do carry an air compressor. I am going to be carrying these boards, these traction boards, so that I can get traction on my wheels. I'm going to be carrying those for sure. Yeah, I've learned several things I learned in this. This was my biggest nightmare. This was the one thing I was so worried about. But I was afraid I'd be way, way, hi Susie, out in the boonies all by myself. Well, I won't do that. But I've driven out there looking for things that Google sent me out like 20 miles out in the middle of nowhere with nobody. I saw nobody. I turned around and came back. Worst road. Oh, it's scary being out there. If anything happens. Now, Jason follows me. He tracks me. GPS is on his phone, so he knows where I'm at. But, if there's no internet, you can't even call anybody. Okay, north. That's Get Lost Mike. Bed heights, would you use be a consideration too for the height of your vehicle? Yeah, you want to sit in your bed. Iris's problem was her bed was so high, she had about this much room, she could barely even turn over in her bed. And that's why I said, you got to get rid of that bed and build one. And, I told her where to build it and stuff. I just can't physically at 76 empty someone's van, a huge metal bed. I can't do that. I didn't want to take a chance hurting myself. So I just told her she had to find somebody else who would do it because I just couldn't. And Get Lost Mike, he has a channel. Of course, Carol has a channel. Red has a channel. A lot of you have channels. I'm here sending much love to everyone. Hi, Ellen. Molly doesn't mind a storm. Marty, RV on the move. Marley's just usually now she's settled down. She's laying here beside me because she lost her toy and I'm not reaching for it. She has a ton of toys she can get, but she has her favorite. So, very picky. RV on the move have been out of the nomadic world for a few years. Now here in Western Massachusetts, I'll be on the road again. But until then, it's always nice to get a vicarious fix of van and nomadic life watching you. Thank you. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. This is a real world here. Amy, hi. How are you? Vicky, I'm so glad to see you. It's not smoky along the coast. No, it wouldn't be. You guys have that wind coming off the sea. You're so lucky. Message. Okay. So Carol retracted her message. Carol. Can't chat much. Poor reception. Sorry. Sorry, Possum Fun and Frugal. A small rolling. Yeah, we talked about that. My daughter says East Coast trains are sissy. She's right. Jason had a power outage this Friday, I think. I either talked to him Friday or Saturday. I can't remember which day. And they had a power outage. But I do have 2 solar generators in the storage if he wants to use them. So, yeah, she is funny. She is Monica. She's really funny outside. She is learning to play with the toy, bring the toy back and drop it. She's learning. Okay. Normally, she decides to keep the toy and keep running around me so I can't touch the toy. Okay. That's how she plays. This is my toy. Okay, they're talking to Robert. Yeah, bed height. Yeah. Yeah. Monica, you're short like me. Yeah, short helps. Doesn't help in every scenario when you want to reach the top shelf in Walmart, okay? No, I didn't help there. I try to crawl up the shelves till somebody catches me. Red saying hello to everybody. Okay. Projects up super super something fan. Hi, I think this is the first time you've been here too. Welcome. All of you, just welcome. You're so welcome. Okay, you guys are, Visible Wireless is Verizon and is way cheaper. I have Verizon. Yeah, I do. Everybody's saying hello. Hi, Sadie. How are you? Sadie Earp, Wyatt Earp. I know you hear that all the time. You must. You must. Immediately I went Wyatt Earp. Everybody's saying hello. A Sense of Wonder. Hi, how are you? It doesn't matter if you're late or not, you know. Um, Sometimes I'm early. I can see how many people are watching, and I just get antsy, you know. I'm like, oh no, no, no. I hate for you guys to wait. Projects up, soups. I don't know. Birdsong. Hi, how are you? Just woken to watch you from Yorkshire. Well, welcome. You woke up from Yorkshire. That's England, right? Thank you for joining me. Manasox. See, I think I said your name wrong last time. From Australia. Jason made fun of me. How are you? I'm so glad you guys all joined me. Thank you so much for joining. Nancy. Hi, Nancy. I see your comments all the time. You're so funny. I think you've been going through all my videos and you put hearts and stuff. Sometimes if I don't have words to say, a comment of just a heart or a funny face or something, it is the same as a comment. It always helps. It always helps. For some reason, I'm getting here. I cut my bangs and they're cut them way too short. Okay, and I think I've left little hairs falling down. All right. Everybody saying hello. Kids, yeah. Marley is a kid. Now, we've had some bad dogs here. I have to tell you, I have to be really, really careful for Marley. 3 times now, another dog has gone after her and attacked her. She hasn't gotten bitten, but boy, has she cried. She's been scared to death several times. And, they weren't on the leash. Marley was, and she couldn't get away. And I couldn't get her up in my arms fast enough. I mean, several incidents have happened, and it's by people's other dog. I mean, and it hasn't been like big dogs. It's been dogs her size, little dogs. I mean, medium-sized dogs. I'm really leery of other dogs around her. And the minute I see them coming, I kind of put her in my arms anymore because it's just, it is not good that these dogs are not trained. And half the time, yesterday, there was a poodle, beautiful, beautiful poodle, off the leash, and they're way, way down there. And the next thing I know, this poodle is running towards Marley, and Marley's running for her life. Poodle didn't mean to hurt her, didn't even try, but it scared us half to death because I didn't even know it was coming. Yeah, so... yeah, there's a lot of dogs off leash. Now, she does go off leash with me outside just so we can play, but only in my space. I don't let her in anybody's space or go anywhere. I watch her all the time. Yes, Vons, yes. It's up to him, whatever he wanted to say. Sean had the right to say whatever he wanted to say. And again, I asked him, these are the questions I'm going to ask. And tell me whether it's okay, and if it's not okay, and you don't want to respond, you don't have to. And it took him 3 days. I didn't pressure him. I asked him once, and he said, can we talk in a couple of days? Which we saw each other almost every day at the dog park. I said, yeah, you just let me know. And he finally did. Hi, Sharon. Thank you. Marley is cute. Marley's just jealous you were talking. Yeah, she knows what I'm doing. I know she knows. Look at her. Look at her. See? I mean, she's just a prima donna. Now, here she is. She's going to be on here, and she's going to be pushing me, okay? Because she wants something. I don't know what she wants. The sense of wonder. A sense of wonder. I think I greeted you too, Sadie. I'm in L.A. and Ventura counties where it's flooding. My son said it's just raining, raining, raining. And Gary, hi Gary, saw a post this morning about your problems. Glad to see you and Marley are safe. Yeah, you and me both. Hi, Linda Bishop. How are you? Nice to see you. My phone is too small for a live, especially if I have guests. Yeah, Carol's right. I just am not used to. In fact, I've been charging my computer today to get ready to do Zoom call this month for my members. I'm going to do that. That's nice to make chili for them. Well, I'd like to thank them in some way. Now I have to figure out how to get to their camp without going through that drift. I mean, that wash, because they're on the side of that. So I know where they're camped. I just have to be able to get there. Okay, you're talking to Jean. Red is talking to somebody. Okay. Yeah, rainstorms are heading to California. They've had constant ones. My son says it's a mess there. Yes, it is sense of wonder. It is. It was so nice of them. And you people are talking to each other. Caught fire and exploded on Sunday. We are out of power for 3 days. Yeah, this out of power business. Marley, stop. This out of power. I don't know where it's at. I don't know where it's at. Get another one. Here, look. Here's another one. Here. It's all over the place. Doesn't matter where you live. So I've been talking to Jason about getting a gas generator. We have solar, but if it's raining for weeks at a time, you're not going to have any solar. You're not going to have any power. Valentina, hi, how are you? Everybody's talking to everybody. Disabled and prepping, you have a channel too? So everybody who has a channel, just put a big capital C by your name so everybody can see and they can, check out your channel. And Cheryl, anyone in California, Nevada, Arizona, Utah, please stay safe. This is a lot of water moving. Yeah, it is. I'm pretty high up and away from the washes right now. I bought a great set of traction boards. Traction boards, yes. Yeah, that's what I'm going to be looking at, Jean. Yeah, I'm keeping those traction boards in. And Sadie's in Simi Valley. Gary, and he's talking to Carol. My daughter said the iPhones had an emergency. They can work on a satellite. I don't have an iPhone, Jerry, and I'm not going to buy one. They're too expensive. You know, $2,000 for a phone is absolutely outrageous. I remember the black phones, and they were free. And the Princess phones, I had to pay $30 or $40 for. It was really expensive. Of course, we're talking 70s here. But that's neither here nor there. I remember, So I pay $40 for my phone max. Oh. 18, okay, so Brad's talking about, she's had AT&T in Georgia for phone and internet at my house, then on the road for a year. Okay, so AT&T, everybody has kind of a different one. Hi, Ark, how are you? I did some early spring cleaning at my house today, Lindy. I sure know what you mean. Yeah, Nancy. And I'm thinking I'm going to take out all this back. Take off when I get home. Take that basket off and try to move my bed back there and see if I like it or not and what will happen to the front. I mean, I have to take everything out of the van to do this. I don't know if I want to. In fact, I'm getting lazy. I'm sitting here going, maybe I should just sit here. But I got more refrigerators coming in, I did give out 2 solar units this time, and I have promised one. So I have another solar unit to view and promote, on the channel. I do get these for free, and I am giving them to subscribers who I meet out on the road, if I've got them on me. Now I'm getting refrigerators. So I'll be giving refrigerators away, too. I have to figure out how to do this better. But yeah, I'm giving stuff away too. Whatever I review, unless I really want to keep it, it's just going in storage, and then I'm going to be giving it to subscribers, which I've been doing on this trip, so. Click the thumbs up. That's Monica. Thank you, Monica. Monica, are you one of my moderators? Do you want to be a moderator? You're really good. Let me know. It's been here since Sunday post until Friday. Vicky, Sadie, are you flooding? You talking to each other? AT&T was my first phone, and it was in San Francisco, and I did work for, no, Pac Bell. It was the job I left to go into the Army. I was at Pac Bell typing legal contracts. Didn't like it. No. What's going on with Vaughn's? Vaughn's, what's going on? I missed something, Vaughn's. I hope you're okay. I missed something, Vaughn's. My dog, she just turned, I think, 2. She's a rescue, and I got her in June through Carol, and they told me she was a year and a half old. I've had her since June, so around 2 years old. Tarzana. So Sadie's going to Simi Valley from Tarzana. She's moving. Linda Bishop. Hi, Linda. How are you? Nora. I don't know where Nora's at. I don't know. No. I'm just tuning in. Renee Lawrence. But want to know if someone helped you out of the hole. Yes, they did. 3 gentlemen, one with a woman's truck. She loaned her truck out, and took them a couple minutes to get me out. But I could have gotten myself out, but I didn't have the equipment to do it. As they were talking to me, they were telling me what I should do next time. Next time, they said, don't go near washes and don't try to cross them. That was the main thing. Robert lived in California in the 90s, and when it rains, it comes down, but not like you are having. No, this is something else. This rain is something else. There's Vicky. Vicky, are you having a lot of rain? Sadie says it's a mess. It's a mess. You know, even Northern California, where I was at, my son says it's just awful. My friend of mine in Rancho Cucamonga is having to use 2 large binge pumps to keep his house from flooding. I believe that. I believe that, Mike. Janice. Hi, Janice. You're never too late. Thank you for joining us. People who can't reach stuff always ask for my help at Walmart and other stores. I don't mind at all. I'm sure my kids are mostly. I rarely ever ask anybody. What happens is I start climbing up the shelves, getting on, and they come over and offer. I don't like to ask, I don't know why, I just don't. Vicky, I need a boat. Oh my gosh. Oh, okay, and everybody's saying hello. Bernie, hi, how are you? I'm so glad to see you here. How are you doing? Martina, hit the 1 like and 87 watching. So there's 85. That's good. Send love from Ohio. Thank you, Linda. Thank you so much. Okay, everybody's talking. It's starting to pour here right now. Really, Vaughn's. Well, I hope you're in a high area. It's not flooding. Monica, at Walmart, I look down the aisles and find a tall person to help me. I say, can I borrow your height? And so far, no one has turned me down. People are pretty nice about it, particularly when you're really short. It's a project. Oh, Rose, this is your grandson. Well, hi, how are you? But he says Project Supreme Fan. Project Supreme Fan. I finally figured it out. You can make a lot of that words. But what's your real name? Tom, Dick, Harry, Mark? I'm really watching. I had won that big wishing I had won that big power station. I met the person who won it. Who was it that won it? Because they came up to me and said, I just won that. And they were there and picked it up. Yeah, from Bob Wells. Yes. I just talked to that person. I can't remember who it was. These girls I met, they both sent me emails so I would remember their name because I asked them like 3 times. And their channels. Forget it. I'm not, things are not going well up here. And that was a day when I was having that disaster, so I really don't retain a lot. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I just hope I can give it enough out. There's I don't need. I do it just I review these products just so I can give some to my subscribers. And I guess I'm going to have a drawing eventually down the road. Mainly, I've been giving to ones that I've known for quite a long time. They've been a long time subscriber. They're just starting out and they have nothing. I understand their finances through YouTube, and so I was determined I would give them one. But eventually, I'm going to have to be doing drawings. But then it's the shipping. The shipping just costs a fortune, and how do you do it? I really just want to present it to them at RTR or wherever I'm at, or they can come pick it up, whatever. Um, Around Mason City. I'm thinking you said city, Linda. Thanks, Red. Yeah, Marley's fine, but she's had some serious problems with other dogs. People just don't keep them off the leash, and when she's on a leash, she can't run. It's like the dog that the coyote got was on a leash, couldn't run. It was there, and these stupid people put it out in the dark on a leash. So, and the other one was not on a leash, the miniature pinscher, but that one wasn't gotten caught by a coyote. A coyote wouldn't carry the collar to the highway, and the collar was found on the highway. So, I don't know how they found it. Vicky doesn't trust any dogs. Well, I think you'd like Marley, Vicky. She's pretty sweet. Everybody loves Marley. I'm amazed how people aren't. They're aware. They think their dogs are just fine, but they're not. Okay, everybody's talking to everybody. Yeah, poor Marley. Yeah, she hid in the van. Now I have the door open. Anytime she jumps in that van, the minute she sees a dog she doesn't like, and they don't, get in that door at the van. So she's pretty smart. She's protecting herself. There are some harnesses that have bristles on them to protect the little dogs from these type of attacks. They look strange, but designed by a couple that lost a dog from an attack. Yeah, I'm really scared more of the dogs than of the coyotes. I'll be honest with you. They're worse, even in the dog park, you know. And she's had 2 attacks in the dog park, and she was on a leash. They took the leash off of their dogs, seeing me in there. I was already in there with her on the leash. And, yeah, there's no... Wild Prairie, Urban Girl, welcome. You're from Kansas. Thank you so much. You're an urban girl, too. I do. I do watch Marley like a hawk. I mean, once in a while, I get a little sidetracked. I'm doing something. Usually she's right by me, and she'll disappear a little bit. But all I got to do is say Marley, and there yeah. So she's learning. She's quite afraid out here. Oh, and it's not coyotes. Okay, Mike is talking to Red. Yeah, they should be. But, normally you can keep your dogs off your leash in your area, but you have to have control of them. They can't just wander off and run to somebody else's area. This one lady who has this poodle, she has some kind of a neck thing, and when she presses a button, it gives her a little shock, and the poodle comes back right away. He's only a year old, so he's learning, but we all get sidetracked. Sharon Adcock, welcome. Yes, it's fine. We're still talking. We're going to be done pretty soon. I just watched one of Bob's old videos about RTR, and he said to everyone, if your dog is aggressive, don't bring it. Yeah, many of them are aggressive, really aggressive, and they jump on you. They have no manners. Somebody didn't teach them. Gary's asking, Carol, she getting ready. It really gets my goat when people let their dogs run wild. So many people have vicious dogs that owners think are friendly. Yeah, they do. They say to you, oh, they're friendly. One guy, I'm going to tell you, I was in the dog park. There were 8 little dogs like Marty. They were all playing, having a good time. A guy walks up to the fence and throws his dog into the middle of this. He's outside the fence, no leash, just throws his dog in. Now, thank goodness it wasn't a huge dog, it was the same size, and it didn't bother anybody. But how dare him just throw his dog in? I mean, I'm trying to be nice and not lose my cool. But boy, if I'd have been closer, he'd have heard a word or two. You don't just dump your dog over the fence into a dog park with 7 or 8 other dogs. You don't know what's going to happen. Yeah, manners are very, very lost. Okay, so everybody's done. Martina. Yes, yeah. Were you able to work that day, Martina? Is it still as bad as it was when you talked before? Joe, hi. How are you? Glad you could make it. So everybody who has a channel, please put a big C. That's all you need. And anyone who's new, I'm cheating, Carol. I'm copying Carol. Please put a 1 so you can be welcomed by everybody. I usually know who is new, and I try to make sure that you feel good. Carmen. Oh, well, I don't know how popular. Many people don't know me. Many do, though. Many do. You know, these 2 young ladies I met, these young YouTubers, they knew me, and I was surprised, you know. Oh, really, Robert? Yeah, I go on Reds. I try to be on her Monday lives, if nothing else. But lately, I've missed a few Monday lives. But I try to be on her Monday lives. Yeah, I want to support Red. I want to support, as many channels as I can. I'm so grateful for it growing, and I'm grateful, so grateful to Carol to had done that interview, but to all of you subs who have subbed to me. It's been a journey, and it's still a journey, and I didn't have a goal to grow big, but now I'm getting there. I'm getting that goal. I'm like, oh, let's get bigger. Let's get 50,000. Hope Jason isn't dealing with flooding. He wasn't at the time, but he's going to be, because he has to travel 37, and I know none of you know what 37 is, and it's going across to Nevada from Vallejo. It's really a bad road. So I don't know how he doesn't tell me that much. Yeah, Lisa. I mean, these dogs need to be on leashes. No, she sees the camera. Marty sees this camera. She's settled down now because I'm not picking up all her toys, and she's dropped them all. Every one of them are on the floor. No matter how many I give her, she drops them. No, I'll give them to her. She loves playing behind me. And Lisa has a channel. Please get out of that area. Drive to town somewhere close. Be safe. Time to get out of Dodge. Who are you talking to, Susan? Not me. I'm okay. I'm going to be fine. Belinda. Hi, Belinda from Louisiana. I love your name. I do. I haven't seen that for a long time. I think this is your first time here. Welcome. And put a 1 beside your name if you are new, please. Don't know how their dogs will react to the... No, they don't. Great to see you on live. I'm great. I'm happy to have you here. I really am. Lindy, is it hard to find places to have the power connection to use, or too expensive? When you say power connection, are you talking about plugging into electricity? I don't do that. I will go to my son's house. There are all kinds of travel trailers around, but they don't, trailer parks, but they don't like vans, because we don't have, I don't have a regular toilet. No, I have been told I'm not allowed to park in several RV trailer parks. So I don't even ask anymore. There are all kinds of places. As far as how expensive, each one is different. So it's hard to tell you, Robert. It really is. Thank you, Linda. I'm going to try to stick it. I would suggest going at a slight angle Yeah, that's what they told me, Monica. I should have gone at a slight angle with my right wheel up on the side, and I could have gotten through. Yeah. Oh, I'm not going there again. I don't have to. I'll just go the long way and get lost. Mike does a sea. Sacramento has storms here and there, are not too bad. Lots of tree limbs. Okay, that's good. That's good. Jason's in Vacaville. Yeah. 50 years ago, my best friend's dog tried to bite me, and that's all it took. I've been scared of dogs ever since. I really appreciate a well-mannered dog. Yes, Nancy. Marley is not particularly as well-mannered as I hope she'll be in another year. She does like to stand up on her hind legs, and when she does, she will stand up on your legs. She will stand up and hit your legs. So I don't want her to, I don't mind her standing and, doing her little dance and all that, but I don't want her jumping up on people. And this is something we're working on. She's walking better with me. She's still excitable when she gets out of the van, but we're working on it. We're doing a lot of training here. Another Gary, but I miss some people. Oh, yeah, I have one Gary, I think. I said hello to him. I talked to him a couple of times. Disabled and prepping. All right. So you have a channel. Good to know. Good to know. And I think people, all they have to do is hit like the picture. But now Ocean Roars, which is Sean's, you hit the picture, nothing happens. But you're supposed to be able to hit that icon of the picture and go straight to their channel. I don't know if that's true because I haven't been able to do it with Sean. I love T-Mobile, $35 unlimited call, text, etc. Yeah, good, good. But when you get out in the desert and far away, is T-Mobile as good as Verizon with their towers and stuff? That's all my question. I really want to have it. Wild Prairie Urban Girl. I pay $15 a month for Mint Mobile. Yeah, Mint Mobile offered me a free phone for 3 months if I would push their phone. And but they wanted me to give up my other phone. And I said, no, I'm not going to give it up, but I will promote your phone, but it will be a second phone I have for my subscribers, and they dropped me. They wouldn't send it to me. Now they want me to pay for it. And I said, nah, I'll go with who I want to go with. Did you have the big phone back in the day? Oh, yeah, the big black phone and phone booths. Oh, yeah. Yeah, that was in my house when my mom died. I remember we used the big black phone to call our neighbors. Pop used to sit in the back seat and make calls while Mom. Oh, you mean in his car? No, I'm talking about the big black phone you had at the house. Hi, Brenda. How nice to see you. Hi, Mary. Nice to see you too. I use Verizon prepaid, $59 a month. Yeah, I only pay $20 a month. I'm on my son's plan. I'm cheating because mine was so expensive. I get unlimited text for $20 a month. Everybody's saying hello. You haven't said much tonight, Ark, and I know I'm supposed to know your name. Please forgive me, everybody. Please forgive me. I don't mind paying a little extra since it works, and my location has sawtooth reception on the map. Now I don't know what that means, sawtooth reception. Monica saying hello to everybody, and Red saying hello. Okay, let's hook up a little portable wind turbine you can attach to your van. No, I saw that. I don't want to do that. Yeah, that's kind of weird. I keep thinking I'm going to get my finger chopped off. So, no, I don't think that's going to happen, Robert. It would be my luck. Yeah, no, no. It has to be so simple you don't have to think about it. Lovely your shoe night. Hit the up button. Thank you. Thank you, guys. So, Yvonne, you're okay? I'm glad to hear that. I really think, Gary, that if a person doesn't know how their dog will react, they should keep their dog close to them. Too late to learn once it's injured. Yeah. Or once your dog knocks someone like me down and I get hurt and and never leave the hospital. Okay? I mean, there's a lot of elderly out here, a lot of elderly. And we have huge dogs, and they're running around jumping on people. And you knock an elderly person like me down, we don't heal. I mean, for all I know, you could break a leg, a hip, whatever, and it'll never heal. And that takes me right out of my normal life. So I don't want a dog doing that to me, because the owner, it's too late after the fact. It is way too late after the damage. So don't be protective, be proactive, and not allow it to happen in the first place. I have Boost Unlimited. That sounds like a good price too. Okay, everybody's talking to everybody. Yeah, Vons, you've been staying out of the limelight here. Michael Williams, the VA called today, said you didn't show up. Michael, I'm still in the desert. Wait till I get home and I'll show up at the VA. And the VA did not tell you I didn't show up, Michael. You're fooling around. There's no way you even know my name correctly. Oh, but I'm glad to see you, Michael. Michael is someone I met on the road, and we talked, and he did give me some valuable information about my VA. And he told me how I've been having such a problem getting my card, and them telling me, no, I didn't get anything, and blah, blah, blah. But he told me how to do it so that I can have full VA medical. Not dental, but medical. And I'm going to follow what he says as soon as I get home, Michael. Michael's pushing me. That's the only reason you got on here. I know that. But I do thank you for that information. Okay, Monica, I'm going to make you one. I think I can. Well, it's supposed to. It's supposed to happen. It's not happening. It's not happening. What is going on? Now I'm trying to do this. Okay, it's not letting me. It's not bringing it up. All I'm supposed to do is just push your name, and it's not letting me do it. So I don't know what's going on. I have no idea. Okay, everybody. So we've talked a lot. Thank you so much. I'm not sure who you're talking to. Geez, don't get me started about the VA. No. Talk to Michael. Okay, everybody's talking to each other. Las Vegas too? I'm trying to do this. Everybody's talking about the rain. Truck camps in Northern California. Okay, there's a lot of BLM land in California too. Okay, guys, I am so appreciative of you joining me. Thank you so much. I have 103 likes. 80 still watching, so we lost a few here and there. Everybody's life is busy. I wish you all well, and I hope you do well. And Red, don't forget to put your link there for your channel. Everybody put a C up or a 1. If you're new, a 1, a C if you have your own channel. And yeah, everybody's talking about this. I hate leaving. Okay. Thank you so much. True Gary. Thanks, Blue. True Gary. No, I didn't see you before. I see a Gary and a True Gary. Oh, no, wait a minute. Never mind. That's Glow talking to Gary. She's saying it's true. Never mind. Okay, it's time for me to quit. I'm getting tired. You guys have a wonderful day, or evening, I should say. Be safe, and I'll see you next time. Thanks for watching.